India's flagship global meet Raisina Dialogue to get underway this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend inaugural session. New Delhi signs MOU with Dhaka for content exchange program between All India Radio and Bangladesh Betar. Union Minister of State inaugurates solar power plant in Tripura aimed at saving electricity worth lakhs of rupees. Assam gets ready for Uruka, the feasting night ahead of Bhogali Bihu. And Union Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju advocates plea against performance-enhancing drugs. Sunil Shetty supports it. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Satwati, now with the details. In national news first, India's flagship global conference on geopolitics and geoeconomics Raisina Dialogue will begin this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the inaugural session. 7 former heads of state or government will share their views on important challenges facing the world. The 5th edition of the prestigious Raisina Dialogue is being jointly organized by the Ministry of External Affairs and the Observer Research Foundation. The participation of Iran Foreign Minister at the meeting assumes significance as it comes amid the standoff between the United States and Iran. The 3-day conference will see participation of 12 foreign ministers, including from Russia, Iran, Australia, Maldives, South Africa, Denmark, Uzbekistan, and the European Union. This will bring together 700 international participants from over 100 countries. In more national news, India today signed a memorandum of understanding with Bangladesh for content exchange program between All India Radio and Bangladesh Betar. An MOU between National Film Development Corporation, India and Film Development Corporation, Bangladesh was also signed. The MOUs were signed in the presence of Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar and Bangladesh Information Minister Muhammad H. Mahmood in New Delhi. During the meeting, the two ministers discussed about a jointly produced film on the life and work of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. India and Bangladesh are co-producing the biopic expected to be released by March this year. Moving on to Northeast now, the Meghalaya Cabinet has approved the proposal to ratify the Constitution 126th Amendment Bill 2019 that seeks to extend reservation for scheduled castes and tribes in Lok Sabha and state assemblies by another 10 years. Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong told reporters in Shillong on Monday that a special session of the State Assembly has been convened on the 20th of January for ratification of the bill, which was passed by both houses of Parliament in December last year. The Cabinet has also approved the proposal to do away with the export fees imposed on foreign produce and minor minerals to help people generate more revenue. In Tripura, Sanjay Dhotre, Union Minister of State for Human Resources Development, today formally inaugurated the 1 megawatt solar power plant at National Institute of Technology (NIT) on the outskirts of Agartala. According to NIT Agartala, this plant will help save 4 to 5 lakh rupees worth of electricity in a month. On the other hand, speaking to media persons, Dhotre said the Citizenship Amendment Act is not for taking away citizenship but for giving citizenship. He criticized what he called the misinformation campaign being spread by the opposition among the common masses against the act.
Parliament में ये सिटीजनशिप अमेंडमेंट बिल जब आया था उसका आपने वो चर्चा भी आपने देखी होंगी, चाहे वो लोकसभा में है, राज्यसभा में है, सारे पार्टियों की तरफ से बोला गया। और इसमें सिर्फ बीजेपी या सहयोगी दल ही नहीं, बाकी कई पार्टीज ने भी।
वेलकम बैक। In Assam, it's Uruka today, the feasting night. The Bhogali Bihu, a harvesting festival symbolizing plenty, is preceded by Uruka, the night of feast and merrymaking before the Bihu day. The pre-Bhogali festivities find their best expression in the markets as people in their hordes throng the bazaars looking for the best foodstuff, especially fish, meat, milk, curd, cream, eggs, chira, hurum and muri. In equal demand are the various ready-made Bihu delicacies, even though some people prefer homemade delicacies. The Bhogali Melas in Guwahati are attracting considerable number of buyers. On the other hand, mejis, a thatch and bamboo structure, have sprung up across the city to be burnt tomorrow.
Something in which we enjoy a lot, especially the food.
Today, this is the day we start with Uruka, and here we can see all the products of dahi and pithas of Assam.
Known with different names in other parts of the state, Tripura also is all set to celebrate Makar Sankranti tomorrow with great enthusiasm. A festive spirit has gripped the state. Women, young girls, all are seen busy designing alpana, the colorful motifs in the courtyard of every house ahead of the Sankranti. Designing motifs over the years has turned into a competition in the villages. People from far-flung areas visit villages to take a glimpse of these motifs. In Manipur, Thaubal District Hospital and Community Health Center Wangoi has bagged the Best District Hospital and Community Health Center awards respectively at the state level category of Kayakalp Manipur 2019-20. This was announced today at a function held for Manipur, bagging first rank in health sector among the small and hill states of India in Good Governance Index assessment. The program was held at the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Parampat, Imphal. Attending the function, Health Minister L. Jayanta Kumar said presently there is a shortage of 650 medical officers in the state. A memo has been drafted for raising the issue in the state cabinet, he informed. In Assam, on the occasion of the Armed Force Veterans Day, a wreath-laying ceremony was conducted at the Gajraj War Memorial in Tejpur today. Ex-servicemen who have settled down in and around Tejpur post-retirement participated in the event. Captain Mukul Kumar Das, retired, was the senior-most veteran on the occasion and commenced the proceedings by laying the first wreath. The Gajraj Corps commander led the wreath on behalf of all ranks of Corps. The Armed Force Veterans Day is celebrated on the 14th of January every year to commemorate the selfless devotion and sacrifice of veterans who laid down their lives in defense of the nation. The day is also commemorated as a mark of respect to the services rendered by Field Marshal K.M. Kariappa, the first Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army, who had led the Indian forces to victory in the 1948 war. In Meghalaya, the community members of Rajasimla village under the Kharkutta block in North Garo Hills are setting an example on how to deal with the problem of climate change and restoring of forest cover by promoting plantation of bamboo. Here is a report.
Started Rajasimla Rongdal, a timber community bamboo reserve in the 10 acres of land. The community at present consists of 47 households and 300 members. The objectives of the community are to contribute toward resilience to climate change as well as availability of quality raw material to the community. The community adopted a resolution for the reserve which cited that if anyone cut a tree from the reserve, he or she has to pay 5,000 rupees as a fine. From the beginning, the community never sells bamboo to anyone, but they cut around 10,000 of matured bamboos once in a year and distribute among themselves for domestic and community use. The community now needs the help from the government to fence the whole boundary of the reserve to protect the properties of the reserve from the thief, and they need more tree saplings to plant in the reserve. Bureau Report, DD News, Shillong.
In news from the world of sports, Union Minister of State for Sports and Youth Affairs and Chairman of National Anti-Doping Agency NADA Kiren Rijiju and the NADA brand ambassador Bollywood star Sunil Shetty today took part in the medal distribution ceremony of a judo event in the 3rd Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati. Talking to the media on the sidelines of the event at the Sai Complex, Rijiju said, "Clean sports devoid of performance-enhancing drugs provides equal opportunity to every player." On the other hand, Sunil Shetty also urged the sportspersons of the country to refrain from drugs and go only for clean sports.
We need to promote clean sports. It's very important that clean sports provides equal opportunity to all the players. Clean sports is our priority, government's priority. So we want our boys and girls to play with clean atmosphere. There should be no any kind of undesirable thing in any kind of sports. Aru Guwahati ji Khelo India Youth Games hoye ase, etu ajir loke jimman arrangement korise India te major sporting event sobse bhal aru sobse dangor. Moi Guwahati aru Ohomor protek manuk moi appeal jonaisu je ahok aru Khelo olop support kori encouragement kori aru ei game ok aru dangor korabo lagibo.
Is to encourage children to be addicted, but to be addicted to clean sport, to be addicted to good eating, clean eating. The children have to remember that they've reached so far is because of their hard work and dedication, and there is no shortcut to success. And a lot of children have lost their way doing that. Khelo India itself is such a huge opportunity. I mean, never before have you seen hysteria like that, enthusiasm like that in the children. When I walked in here, what got me was the energy that is there. You feel you're at an international level. And this is what encourages children to want to go to the international level.
Meanwhile, in the ongoing Khelo India Youth Games in Guwahati, Maharashtra is leading the medals tally by virtue of the solid performance of athletes and gymnasts. The last year's champion team is leading the medals tally with 22 gold and 24 silver medals on the 5th day today. Haryana is following with 20 gold and 22 silver. Akshay Bora from Assam today clinched the silver in 200-meter run in under-17 category. Maharashtra girl Aditi Dankekar won gold in rhythmic gymnastics in under-21 category. Mumbai girl Kirti Bhoite clinched gold won girls 200 meters race. In athletics, Haryana girl Sneha got gold in 1500 meters race in under-17 category. Rajasthan's Divyansu Puri won gold in 81 kilogram judo. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. India's flagship global meet Raisina Dialogue gets underway in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend inaugural session. New Delhi signs MOU with Dhaka for content exchange program between All India Radio and Bangladesh Betar. Union Minister of State inaugurates solar power plant in Tripura aimed at saving electricity worth lakhs of rupees. Assam gets ready for Uruka, the feasting night ahead of Bhogali Bihu. And Union Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju advocates plea against performance-enhancing drugs. Sunil Shetty supports it. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.